Yes, now when the Taiwanese band F4 started, have you heard of F4?
Of course.
You know, Jerry Yin and
yes,
Big Chow. Yes,
of course.
Yeah, and they acted with Barbie in Meteor Garden, Liu Xing Hua Yuan. And again, it was said that Barbie, with a golden appearance, brought out the best in Vic Chow and Jerry Yin.
And let's see the clip.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, Vic Chow and her in Meteor Garden.
5分钟就可以了，请你抱紧我好吗？白天我还可以，但到晚上我就不行了。
那，你不会叫你早上带来的女孩子抱你啊？
我不要，我才不要不认识的女孩子抱我。请你抱紧我好吗？快一点。
It's always nice to see beautiful people in the lovey-dovey scenes, don't you think so?
Oh, you're such a diehard romantic.
Yeah, so then you would just dream
okay.
like you're one of them. Yeah.
But now over in Singapore, we also have the Queen of Caldecott Hill, Zoe Tay, who is a star in her own right. But she also helps young co-stars get bigger.
Yes, when the young Christopher Lee first started out, he starred in a telemovie Tian Tian Wu with Zoe. Now, because of Zoe's big name, the then Christopher got some of that fame as well.
And now he's gone on to date another queen or princess of Caldecott Hill.
It seems that this is the only pair, you know, the star maker and the star thing, they always get involved with each other. But Zoe Tay and Christopher Lee never seem to be an item with
She's
it.
much older than
him.
Not much, but older than him.
Yeah, she's much older than him, I would think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, you realize that we're only talking about female stars who are also star makers. What happened to all the male stars?
Yeah, it seems the female stars are more generous in sharing their fame. Help me.
If you say so.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Now, some big male star who is also a director is also pretty good at this star-making mechanism too. And again, he of course can't help getting involved with almost all of them.
That must be Stephen Chow.
You're right. He made a star of Chow Wei in Hong Kong, where she was fairly unknown then. Then there is this Karen Mok, who later became his girlfriend but broke off after she had found another Stephen Fong. And
he seems to have his eyes on pretty talents. However, he also tends to make them look less attractive in his movies. We shall look at what happened in Shaolin Soccer, which stars Vicky Tao Wei.
Yeah.
And of course, not forgetting, he made her more well-known in Hong Kong.
Let's look at Shaolin Soccer.
你做咩啊你？
除咗唱歌，我諗唔到其他方法去表達我內心嘅興奮同對你嘅仰慕。哇，好靚啊！
我不好看，你不要笑我。
I love that film, by the way. It's one of my favorite films.
Yeah, he's really funny, and I think he made Chow Wei look really less than pretty in that show. What do you think?
Yeah, but the aim is to make it humorous, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
that's right.
I mean, in comedies, you always need the fat
exaggerate.
man, the ugly woman, the clumsy short man, that sort of thing. They're just stock characters.
Yeah, comic effect.
Yeah. Well, the same thing happens in Hollywood too. Julia Roberts have made people like Rupert Everett and Aaron Eckhart when they starred in The Next Best Thing and Erin Brockovich.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, and so they became famous, they became household names, at least in America, when they acted with her in her films. But I think the biggest example would be Tom Cruise.
Yes, Tom and Nicole Kidman. Now, when he first pictured the star opposite him in Far and Away, everyone sat up and asked, who's that redhead?
Yes, and subsequently, they got married, and Nicole Kidman started to act in bigger and bigger films.
Yes.
Well, they acted in Days of Thunder, and then,
Far and Away, and then,
much more than that. She became much more than an actress. She became a fashion icon.
Yeah, just because she was attached to Tom Cruise.
Yeah, and also, she dresses well, and everybody would see what she wears on the red carpet, and she always looks impeccable. Yeah. And even though, she's divorced from him now, she still looks very impeccable.
Yeah.
And the same thing happened to the other actress that he dated after he split up from Nicole Kidman, which is Penelope Cruz.
Now, before that, she was a well-known Spanish actress who nobody had heard of in Hollywood. But thanks to her romance with Cruz and her starring role in Vanilla Sky, she quickly became a household name.
That's right. She started to get endorsement deals with several giant makeup companies, and she became higher profile. And now she's doing bigger things. I think her latest film is Vicky Cristina Barcelona, which is by Woody Allen and stars Scarlett Johansson as well. I'm looking forward to that. And now he's married to Katie Holmes, of course. Now, Katie Holmes, I don't know whether you know this, but I used to watch her in Dawson's Creek, which is like a teenage show.
Yes, I heard
it's
about
really,
that.
really fun. And after Dawson's Creek ended, everybody pretty much ignored her. She was like a puppy dog teenage idol. But since she got married to him, people are watching the length of her hair, what she wears at the red carpet, Kitty's new bob, Kitty's new cut, Kitty's new thing. So she's getting more roles. And of course, she snagged the role in Batman because of the fact that she's with Tom Cruise. So, but it's not just the women he dates. There's also Michelle Monaghan. Monaghan. He acted with her in Mission Impossible 3. And subsequently, she started getting a lot of lead roles in films like Maid of Honor and Gone Baby Gone. She would always star opposite leading men. So clearly, these people that we're talking about, not just stars, but they make stars. Now, here is Michelle in a film called Maid of Honor.
That's so generic.
It's a pretty good film. Okay.
You have to choose the right man or the right woman to be with if you want to be famous. Is that true?
Right.
It must
Or
be.
you can just rely on yourself and be famous in your...
be famous in your own right. Which is another topic altogether, I think.
All right, moving on from Hong Kong and Hollywood to Bollywood. Controversies follow Shilpa Shetty wherever she goes. Now, recently, the Bollywood host and actress who is hosting the show Big Boss, which is the Indian version of Big Brother, was attacked by the supporters of the Indian Republican Party of India, the leader Ramdas Athawale.
Now, Athawale's supporters had waited outside the studios to ambush the actress, and when they saw her car, they threw stones at her car.
They threw stones at the car. That's pretty
aggressive.
Yeah, I mean, Athawale claims he was approached to be a member of the Big Boss reality show, but he was dropped because of, according to him, Shilpa's maneuvers. But Shilpa says, of course, that she has nothing to do with the selection of the participants in the show. Now, if you remember last year, Shilpa Shetty got into hot soup because Richard Gere kissed her. I think we have a video of that. Yeah, because of a kiss. I think it enraged a lot of traditional Indian men and women who felt that, like, a Caucasian man should not be kissing one of their own. So that was major. That was pretty major. She had to come out and apologize, and Richard Gere had to apologize.
Whew, that was passionate.
You know,
it wasn't just a kiss.
You know, in any other context, I think it would have been okay, but because you have to respect the cultures and traditions of any particular country, and so in this case, it was not okay. And there was also a controversy when she was a contestant in Big Brother in the UK. She was,
She didn't get along very well with the other people.
She didn't get along well with other people, and also they called her names. They made racist remarks about the fact that she's Indian. And so, I feel very sorry for her. And now,
me too, actually.
And now this. So that woman, I don't know. Is it her birthday? What's going on? She needs to see a geomancer.
Or an astrologer to change her luck a little.
She needs to change the feng shui of her house or something. All right. Finally, now a set. Now, Alex Su, a set of Taiwan pop singer-actor Alex Su's personal stamp collection was launched by the Red Cross Society of China and the Chinese Red Cross Foundation on Wednesday. Last week, actually. Now, the purpose of launching the stamp collection is to commend his generous contributions to the May 12th earthquake in Sichuan province. Alex Su donated 100,000 yuan to post-quake reconstruction efforts and offered financial help to build a new school in Sichuan. With the sale of every set of stamps, 1 yuan will be donated to the quake zones, the report says. Now, clearly, this is one star who cares about people, and now the Red Cross is...
Yeah. He gets his reward.
By setting a stamp collection. How cool is that?
Yeah, exactly. To be like having your image on the stamps. Wow.
All right, that's all we have for you for celebrity news and entertainment gossip. Be back with us tomorrow for another edition of Razor Pop. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.